Good morning, all students. Today, now goes to learn some points in the chapter chemical reactions and equations. Now comes to your name of the chapter chemical reactions. So here already studied some more points in last class. So some more points. Everyone learn in the chapter chemical reactions. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ chemical reactions and equation that is the name of the chapter. Class 10th standard. Here, so now learn some more points under the heading chemical equations. Okay, students. Here, so remember once again some more points already understand in before class. From this chapter, once again remember these points. Some more points learn and different types of changes takes place in our surroundings. So that one classified physical changes and chemical changes. Wherever takes place chemical changes, we can say that easily understand. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕವಾದಂಥ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ. Wherever takes place chemical changes, easily understand there takes place chemical reactions. Now what we call chemical reactions, that is important. So 1 mark questions. The process in which the substance undergo changes to form the new substance. Process in which a substance undergo changes to form the new substance is called chemical reactions. And they already understand some examples of chemical reactions they are given. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಂ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ದಿ ಮೆಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಂ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್. ಜಿಂಕ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ HCl to form the zinc chloride with liberation of hydrogen gas. Lead nitrate react with the potassium iodide to form the potassium nitrate and lead iodide. There are 3 equations there given. So many examples are identified. So now they are given, they are the examples of chemical reactions. And also understand the 5th one point in before class in this chapter under introduction. Some more points like the last one point. By some observations, So that is 1 mark questions. The observations easily identify takes place chemical reactions. By which observations? ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So very important, by which observations we identify there takes place chemical reactions. Change in state, change in color, change in temperature and evolution or liberation of gas. So such points how do you understand? So here 2 important points: define chemical reaction and by which observations identify there takes place chemical reactions. Today learn some points under chemical equation in this class. ಈಗ some points ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Which one points? The first point, simple method, write chemical reaction or chemical equation. And second point, the better method, useful method, written chemical equation. First method, first point, simple method, use written chemical equation. Better method, concise method, useful method, write chemical equation. And third one point, define chemical equation. And fourth one point, define balanced chemical equation. And fifth one point, how to balance chemical equations, which methods follow. So what do we call method of balancing chemical equation? How many methods identify? Today learn such 5 points in this chapter under the heading chemical equation. So ಈಗ ಈ 5 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ ಮೆಥಡ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, come to first point here. Simple method, use balancing chemical use written chemical equation. Here already understand, give an example. Chemical reactions, magnesium react with oxygen, magnesium oxide. That means it is one of the example of chemical reaction. The description of chemical reaction in sentence form is quite long. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ವಿವರಣೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ತುಂಬ ಲಾಂಗ್, ಇಸ್ ಕ್ವೈಟ್ ಲಾಂಗ್, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಮಯ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತದೆ. ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ of chemical reaction in sentence form is quite long. Hence here use simple method. Now comes to here use simple method. ಒಂದು ಸರಳವಾದ ವಿಧಾನವನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಯೂಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ರೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಲು ನಾವು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸರಳವಾದ ವಿಧಾನ. ದ ಶಾರ್ಟರ್ ವೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ Simple method used for a written chemical reaction, that's called the word equation. The simple method now called what? Word equation. So word equation ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Listen here students. The first simple method used for written chemical reaction is word equation. So now here take one of the example of word equation. Sentence ಮೂಲಕನೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಅದರ ವಿವರಣೆ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಮಯ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸರಳವಾದ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್. Now we are taking examples. So number of examples identify. We are taking one of the simple example. That one like magnesium. Magnesium react with oxygen in the air. React with oxygen in the air to form magnesium oxide. To form magnesium oxide. Listen students, this is one of the simple example of word equation. Which one simple method used for written chemical reaction? Word equation. Give an example of word equation. Magnesium react with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. Magnesium plus oxygen to form magnesium oxide. Now comes to some other points under the word equation. In first point tilkondvi word equation ಮೂಲಕ chemical reaction ಅನ್ನು ಬರೀತೀವಿ. Now go to some other points under the word equation. Number of examples. ಇದೇ ತರ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. So some other points now we are understand under the word equation. Which points understand? Word equation shows. Word equation ಏನನ್ನ ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? That shows reactants and shows product and shows direction of the chemical reaction. Word equation ಈ ಮೂರು ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So ಯಾವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? One is called reactants and second one is called products and second one is called product and third one direction of chemical reaction. That's one of the point under the word equation. Word equation shows this point. Word equation simple method, right? Chemical reaction. One of the example. Which one points now we are identify under word equation? Word equation shows reactants, products and direction of chemical reaction. Could other one points under the word equation? Word equations ಅಲ್ಲಿ reactants ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, products ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, direction of chemical reaction ಅನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So now goes to other points. What are reactants? What are products? Reactants ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, products ಅಂದ್ರೇನು ಅದನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. The first point here, reactants. Maybe here, remember, what are reactants? What are products? The substances undergo chemical reaction commonly called as reactants. Chemical substances or the substances participate in chemical reaction called what? Reactants. Substances, chemical substances undergoes chemical reaction or participate in chemical reaction. Participate in chemical reaction called what? Reactants. Remember, substances undergo chemical reaction called reactants. The new substance formed after the chemical reaction called what? Products. What are products? New substance formed after the chemical reaction. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯ ನಂತರ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹೊಸ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. That is define the term reactants, define the term products. What are reactants? What are products? Differentiate reactant product ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. In word equation we identified reactants and products. Second point, define reactants and products. Other points also identify here. Word equations, reactants that return left side of the chemical equation. Left side of the chemical equation. Reactants written wherever in chemical equation, left hand side of the chemical reaction or equation. Products written right hand side or right side of the chemical equation. Right hand side RHS. Remember this point? Reactants participate in reactants are substances undergoes chemical reaction. Reactants represent are right hand side of the chemical equation. Products new substance formed after the chemical reaction. Products right hand side of the chemical equation. Reactants ಅನ್ನ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. In reactants, plus sign that indicate joined two substances. ಈ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ reactants are joined. Some cases in the products also plus sign mention 13. So two products formed. Here one product formed, two products formed. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಎರಡು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಮೂರು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So that is one of the point that also identified under the word equation. The arrow mark that indicate direction of the chemical reaction. Always remember what is the importance of the arrow mark in the chemical equation. The importance of the arrow mark in chemical reaction or equation that shows direction of the chemical reaction or chemical changes or chemical reaction also direction. But also show that reactant participate in chemical reaction. Mainly such points identified under the word equation. Simple method, write chemical reaction, word equation. So one of the example. Which one points identified under the word equation? Word equation shows reactants, products and direction of chemical reaction. What are reactants and what are products? Substances undergo reaction called reactant. Those substances formed after the chemical reaction called products. Reactants written right and left hand side of the chemical reaction or equation. Products written right hand side of the chemical equation. What is the importance of the arrow mark? Arrow mark that shows the direction of the chemical reaction. It also shows reactant participate in chemical reaction. Okay students, so 2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯಾವುದು ಮತ್ತು ವರ್ಡ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಏನನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Some other points now also identified under the word equation. ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So in the chemical equation, listen here. Above the arrow mark, the reaction conditions also indicated. Arrow mark ಮೇಲೆ reaction conditions ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Above the arrow mark, above the arrow mark, reaction conditions indicated. Reaction conditions indicated like temperature, pressure, catalyst. So arrow mark ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಕೆಲವು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಕೆಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ. And other one point also identified under the chemical equation. That one line. So in product side, we are mentioned the arrow mark upward direction. They are forming product. Product side ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ಪನ್ನ ಅನಿಲ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ದಿ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್, ದೇರ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್. ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ದಿ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂಚೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ಪನ್ನ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 2 ಅಥವಾ 3 ಉತ್ಪನ್ನ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ಪನ್ನ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕನ್ನು ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕನ್ನು ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನ ಪ್ರಿಸಿಪಿಟೇಟ್, ಉಳಿಕೆಯ ವಸ್ತುವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರಿಸಿಪಿಟೇಟ್. Right arrow mark upward direction in product side, their liberation of product is gas. So right arrow mark downward direction in product side, forming product is precipitate. Okay, which one points identified under the chemical equation or what equations? These 2 points also be included. Some cases physical state of the reactants and products also mentioned or indicated. ಕೆಲವು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟು ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಗಳ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆರ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆರ್ ಗೇಷಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸಚ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಅಂಡರ್ ದಿ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್. Dear students, once again remember, simple method, use write chemical equation, word equation. Word equation shows some points, reactants and products. And which one points further identified under the chemical equation. So such points also be included. Here write arrow mark. Some cases also write reversible direction. ಕೆಲವು ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು. Not only for only one direction, some cases also written opposite direction. Reactants participate to form the product decompose to form the reactants. That cases mention the arrow mark reversible direction. ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸು ಒಟ್ಟುಗೂಡಿ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಡಿಕಾಂಪೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಕೆಲವು ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸನ್ನು ರಿವರ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕನ್ನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು. Okay, so one of the extra points should be noted, one of the side. Mainly identified here, reactants and products. Chemical substances undergo or participate in chemical reaction. Reactants written left hand side of the chemical reaction or equation. New substance formed after the chemical reaction called product, that written right hand side of the chemical reaction or equation. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕು. So arrow mark indicate the direction of chemical reaction or reactant participate in chemical reaction. The word equation shows such points. Okay, now goes to another one method, better method and also useful method and concise method writing chemical equation. It is one simple method, word equation. Along with the word equation, you are also follow another one method, useful method, concise method to writing chemical equation. So another one method that is called as formula equation. Another one method that is called as formula equation. Instead of words, they are using formula for writing chemical equation. Simple method ಯಾವುದು? Word equation. Better method, useful method, concise method ಯಾವುದು? Formula equation. So that is called simple method. That is called better, useful method, convenient method also, concise method also for writing chemical equation. So remember this point also. Now goes to learn some more points under the formula equation. In formula equation, using formula or symbols of reactants or product instead of the words in chemical reaction. Formula equation alli words ke badalagi ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸು ಸಂಕೇತಗಳು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಸೂತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ವರ್ಡ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ದಿ ವರ್ಡ್. ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ದೇರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್. ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ of reactants and products that participate in chemical reactants and products in chemical reaction. So that is a useful method, convenient method, better method, concise method, follow for writing chemical equations. Now here define the term chemical equation. Already understand chemical reaction. By such information we define the term chemical equation. What we call chemical reaction? The process in which substance undergo reaction to form the new substance, call it chemical reaction. ವಸ್ತು ಒಂದು ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗೆ ಒಳಪಟ್ಟು ಹೊಸ ವಸ್ತು ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಗೆ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. What we call chemical equation? Symbolic representation of chemical reaction. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ಸಂಕೇತಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ನಿರೂಪಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ to writing chemical reaction, word equation. Better method writing chemical reaction, formula equation. Now formula ಮತ್ತು symbols ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. Symbolic representation, remember this point. Symbolic representation. Symbolic representation of chemical reaction. Symbolic representation of chemical reaction with the help of symbols and formula. our respective reactants and product with the help of symbols and formula of respective reactants and products. So that one called define the term chemical equation. What is chemical equation? ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಮೂಲಕ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. Symbolic representation of reaction with the help of symbols and formula respective reactants and products called chemical equation. First point you understand? Word equation. Second point, better method writing chemical equation, formula equation. Third point, define the term formula equation, define the term chemical equation. This is. Now goes to learn one of the point under the chemical equation. We are taking one of the example of formula equation. One of the example of word equation already identified. Magnesium that react with the oxygen in air to form magnesium oxide or respective oxide. That is an example of word equation. So one of the example of formula equation, ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಮೂಲಕ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಮ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ Mg, oxygen its symbol O2, magnesium oxide its formula MgO. Magnesium react with oxygen to form the magnesium oxide. So that is an example of word formula equation. Okay, one of the point identified under the formula equation. ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. In chemical equation and formula equation they are identified balanced equation, unbalanced equation. ಈ chemical equations ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೌ ಟು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅನ್ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್? That is one of the point now identified here under the chemical equations. Count and compare number of atoms of each element present both sides of the arrow mark. ಅಂದರೆ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ನ ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿ ಧಾತುಗಳ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Count and compare number of atoms of different element or each element present in the chemical reaction or both sides of the arrow mark. What happens here? ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ? ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಮೂಲಕ ಬರೆದ್ವಿ. ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾವ್ದಾರು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ನ ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಆಟಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ ಅಥವಾ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಕೌಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ number of atoms of each element presents both sides of the arrow mark. Here number of atoms of each elements not same, not equal in both sides of the arrow. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ? ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಒಂದು ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಹೋಲಿಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ Count and compare number of atoms of different elements present in both sides of the arrow or each element ಪ್ರತಿ ಧಾತುಗಳು ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿ ಧಾತುಗಳ ಆಟಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಧಾತುಗಳ ಆಟಮನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Count and compare number of atoms of each element present in reactant side and also product side. Number of atoms of each element is not equal in reactant side and product side. That is called unbalanced chemical equation. Number of atoms of each element, number of atoms of each element in both sides not equal. This is called what? Unbalanced chemical equation. ಆ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ನ ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿ ಧಾತುಗಳ ಆಟಮ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ number of atoms of different elements or each element in both sides of the arrow is not equal. Called what? Unbalanced chemical equation. Called unbalanced chemical equation. Unbalanced chemical equation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. What is unbalanced chemical equation? Number of atoms of different element present in both sides of the arrow mark or number of atoms of each element present in reactant and product side is not equal. That's called what? Unbalanced chemical equation. It also termed as skeletal chemical equation. ಮತ್ತೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Also called as skeletal chemical equation. Skeletal chemical equation ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Skeletal chemical equation. Why here number of atoms of different elements or each element present in the chemical reaction or both sides of the arrow not equal? Mass is not equal to the both side of the arrow mark. ಆ ಧಾತುಗಳ ಒಟ್ಟು ತೂಕ ದ್ರವ್ಯರಾಶಿ ಏನು ಕರೀತೀವಿ ಅದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Why? This is called unbalanced equation. Mass is not equal to the both sides of the arrow mark in chemical equation. ಈ ರೀಸನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Mass is not equal, not same. Mass is not equal or not same in both sides of the arrow in chemical reaction or equation, and it is called as unbalanced chemical equation. So this is one of the example of formula equation. This is also example of unbalanced equation. This is an example of skeletal chemical equation. Here number of atoms of different element on both sides is not equal because mass is not equal to both sides of the arrow presence in chemical reaction. Now identify. Magnesium, only one atom present. Oxygen, two atoms present in reactant side. But in product side, magnesium one atom present, oxygen only one atom present. So magnesium only one atom present reactant and product side. Oxygen two atoms present in reactant side, only one atom present in product side. So ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಇದೆ. And this is called unbalanced chemical equation or skeletal chemical equation because mass of the oxygen atom is not same in both sides of the arrow mark, both sides in chemical reaction. Oxygen na mass ಎರಡು sides ಅಲ್ಲಿ equal ಇಲ್ಲ. So this is called, now identify some points under the chemical equation. Simple method, word equation. Better method, formula equation. Define the term chemical equation. Define the term unbalanced equation. Another example, another reason why that is called unbalanced chemical equation. Mass is not same or equal. of elements on both sides of the arrow presence in chemical reaction. That is define the term unbalanced chemical equation. Now goes to learn some points here under balanced chemical equation. ಏನು ಸರಿದೂಗಿದ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಸಮೀಕರಣಗಳು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Now come to that one point here. What are the heading? Balanced chemical equation. ಈಗ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. First point, you understand word equation. Second point, formula equation. Third point, unbalanced chemical equation. But fourth one point here, now understand these points under balanced chemical equation. Balanced chemical equation. First know here what we call balanced chemical equation. So equalizing